Hello everyone, welcome back to Beyond the Stars 33. I am Tatiana. I'm here with the last prophetic word of the day. Okay, we'll be reading Joshua 11:11. I'm gonna read this whole chapter, okay? So 1 through 23. Okay, so basically the title of this is Northern Kings Defeated. And also what I got is whatever you are doing that you love, they are coming for you all, okay? They will call you a sinner or a drug dealer. Mainly the cops, police, lawyers, y'all drug dealers, okay? For the rest of you others that love to do what y'all do, they gonna call you sinners, okay? So be mindful, they trying to kill you all, but it's not going to work, okay? So let's begin. When Jabin, king of Hazor, heard of this, he sent word to Jobab, king of Madon, to the kings of Shimron and Ashap, and to the northern kings who was in the mountains, in the Abel south of Kinnereth, in the western foothills, and in Naphthodor on the rest, to the Canaanites in the east, and rest to the Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites, and Jebusites in the hill country, and to the Hivites below Hermon in the region of Mizpah. They came out with all their troops and a large number of horses and chariots, a huge army as numerous as the sand on the seashore. All the kings joined forces and made camp together at the waters of Mewan to fight against Israel. So that too, if you are reporting this. The Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid of them, because by this time tomorrow I will hand all of them slain over to Israel. You are to hamstring their horses and burn their chariots." Who? Yes, they are giving it back to us. So Joshua and his whole army came against them suddenly at the waters of Mewan and attacked them. And the Lord gave them into the hand of Israel. They defeated them and pursued them all the way to the greater Sidon, to the Mizpah main, and to the valley of Mizpah on the east, until no survivors was left. They did this already though, okay? Half of it, okay? They already did some of this. Joshua did to them as the Lord had directed. He hung their horses and burned their chariots. At the time, Joshua turned back and captured Hazor and put his king to the sword. Hazor had been the head of all the kingdoms. Everyone in it they put to the sword. They totally destroyed them, not sparing anyone that breathed, and he burned Hazor itself. Joshua took all these warrior cities and their kings and put them to the sword. He totally destroyed them as Moses, the servant of the Lord, had commanded. Yet Israel did not burn any of the cities built on their mounds, except houses which Joshua burned, okay? So be careful y'all out there in the community, okay? Cause y'all ain't paying y'all tithes, okay? So they all trying to do this. The Israelites carried off for themselves all the plunder and livestock of these cities. And if you are going to people and paying your tithes as you think, they stealing your money. But all the people they put to the sword until they completely destroyed them, not sparing anyone had breathed, as the Lord commanded his servant Moses. So Moses commanded Joshua, and Joshua did it. He left nothing undone of all that the Lord commanded Moses. So Joshua took this entire land, the hill country, all the Negev, the whole region of Goshen, the western foothills, the Abra, and the mountains of Israel with their foothills, from Mountain Helak, which rises toward Syria, to Baal Gad in the valley of Lebanon, below Mount Hermon. He captured all their kings and put them to death. Whew. Joshua waged war against all of the kings for a long time. Okay, let's see who gonna be the biggest. This is what I meant about that song, saying the hustler prayer, okay? Well, this not this though, but yeah, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you what the hustler prayer is, but yeah, okay. Except for the Hivites living in Gibeon, not one city made a treaty of peace with the Israelites, who took them all in battle. For it was the Lord Himself, life or death, who hardened their hearts to wage war against Israel, so that He might destroy them totally, ultimating them without mercy, as the Lord had commanded Moses. At that time, Joshua went and destroyed the Canaanites from the hill country, from Hebron, Debir, and Anan, from all the hill country of Judah, and from all the hill country of Israel. Joshua totally destroyed them in their towns. No Anakites were left in Israelite territory. Only in Gaza, Gath, and Ashdod did any survive. So Joshua took the entire land, just as the Lord had directed Moses, and he gave it as an inheritance to Israel, according to their tribal divisions. Then the land had rest from war. Exactly. Okay. And that's all that I have for Joshua 11:11. Hopefully this helps you all. Enjoy.